Hey, need some Madden coins? Check out cheapmaddencoins.com. They got the best prices, they got fast delivery, and 24/7 custom support. Be sure to use code TEXAS at checkout for a 10% discount. You guys know that saying, the sequel's not as good as the original? I think that applies to these motivator packs. I know it applies to movies as well, but I'm pretty damn sure it applies to the motivator packs as well, because these things are not as good as what they dropped last year at the same time. Mostly because this game is a little bit different than its previous games, where we only care about a couple things rating-wise in this game. Speed's not that important. I've seen guys guard Randy Moss one-on-one as long as you don't press to have 10 less speed. Doesn't make much sense, but they coded the game to where you're not going to beat anybody deep unless they press for some reason and they get a weird chucking animation. We got the zone coverage, which is one of the main things everybody looks for in cards, and there are two cards right now that are going for a lot based off of having a certain zone threshold out of these packs. You got a left tackle going for a decent amount. You got Von Miller, and then everything else is pretty much trash. So please do not buy these packs with coins. Like, I know somebody gonna be on in the comment section like, yo, Tex, I bought one pack with coins, or I bought 3 packs with the coins, and I pulled 2-3 Von Millers. Yeah, you got lucky. Don't do that. Don't do that, because there's only 4 cards, I think, out of what they drop, like 11, 12, 13 cards that you can pull that will make you coins. One of them breaks you even, which is pretty pathetic. But these packs are very expensive, which I have no complaints about. I just wish that they gave boosts to stuff that we cared about a lot more. So last year, even though I didn't like the fullback, he gave a boost to awareness, which was cool for overall master, which then allowed people to buy him for a lot. That fullback was going for a lot of coins, going for a repulsive amount of coins. The right tackle, Zach Strief, going for a lot of coins. Whereas this year, not that many cards are going for a lot, which kind of upsets me. So let's go ahead and get the program sorted down to the motivators and show you guys what I'm talking about right now. 4 of the cards you can pull out of the packs will net you either your coins back or you make coins. That is not worth the risk. There are a lot of duds in these packs. Now, these cards are solid, man. Like this Latavius Murray, pretty damn solid. He has a useless boost because carry doesn't matter in this game. At least I don't think it matters. I might be wrong about it, but I've seen running backs take hit stick after hit stick after hit stick, don't fumble the ball, and the carry didn't matter until they had to tune the conservative carry nonsense. But yeah, that's a useless boost. You got this Melvin Gordon, who I will get to later on, but he's a solid card, man. 90 speed, 90 carry, 90 agility, 91 juke move. What's this guy's spin? What's he got? Yeah, top tier spin too. 89 spin, and he also has what? Move the stick, so we can get his spin up too. It'd be kind of cool if this guy could get powered up. We'll get to that later. Yeah, DJ Swearingen, man, plus hit power boost would be kind of cool for cornerbacks like Dick Lane, Jalen Ramsey. He's a free safety though, so I'm not placing him over Sean Taylor. We got Tyler Eifert, who again would be kind of cool if we could power him up. Gilmore, who is a pretty cool card, useless boost, and a card that I'm not going to use at all because he doesn't have 91 zone. Jarrell Casey. And the list goes on. A lot of bad cards you could possibly pull. Now you get some cards where they're not. I'm not saying bad in the sense of these cards are like, you get what I'm saying. This bad value because you're spending a lot of money to get cards that are going to not make you any coins. It's kind of crazy to me. CJ Mosley, who's pretty solid. We got this Marquise Pouncey, who starts getting the more boosts that are actually practical, plus boost to run block. My man has 89 run block, 90 pass block, 90 impact block, which is pretty cool. We got the Donald Penn, who has a plus boost to pass block, and this guy has 93 pass block on this guy if you start him, so that's pretty solid right there. I wonder how this guy's going to shape up compared to his Gauntlet champion, because he's going to get a Gauntlet champion in January. At least that's what the set says. And my guess is he's going to be 95 overall with an ability. So I don't know, would you guys rather have the Donald Penn that gives a +2 boost to pass block, or the 95 overall Donald Penn that doesn't give any boost but has like secure protector, or maybe lead the way finally if you get that new chemistry in the game? And then we got the Tyrann Mathieu, he gives the +2 zone, which is what everybody wants, which is gonna be fantastic to get guys like Deion Sanders, Xavier Rhodes, the Eric Berry to 91 zone. That's gonna be kind of cool, so he's going fly for that reason. Then we got the man of the hour, the man that makes the pack go, Von Miller, who's going for 1.6. So there's only 4 cards, and that's going to be Donald Penn, Tyrann Mathieu, Von Miller, and the other one is going to be the strong safety, Micah Hyde, who's not up right now. Or he's up, but he's just kind of hiding because the auction block's kind of flooded right now because everybody's pulling packs for these motivators. So personally, if I'm you, I would probably not pull these packs. I would just hold on to my money until they drop the Christmas content, because I think that's going to be much better than what this is right now, all considering that there's only a couple things people care about. So Michael Hyatt's going for a lot because he has that 93 zone coverage. I'm pretty sure if he had like 89 zone coverage or 90 and no way to get to 91, he would be going for this much because he's a 91 zone guy with decent speed. He's going for that much for specific reasons. So it's only 4 cards, man. Only 4 cards, which I feel like I might be wrong about that, but I feel like last year there were a lot more or a lot better cards you could possibly use. Maybe the price of these cards do rebound after these things do leave the store. But right now I'm like, I'm not really feeling this because I don't really want to pick anybody up because none of these guys are going to make my team better. Now, Des Bryant and Michael Thomas are pretty solid receivers, but like Michael Irving exists in this game right now. And I guess if they improve catching and make it actually matter, then Michael Thomas may serve a purpose. But until then, like these boosts just don't really affect your players to the point where they're actually worth picking up, unless they're the zone coverage or the block shed for Von Miller and the Tyrann Mathieu. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to get my grievances out, because if you guys did not know this, you can't power up any of the motivators today, which is the most frustrating thing I think EA could have done, because they at the beginning of the year said that power-up sets will be the best cards in the game throughout the year, because what's going to happen is they'll add an additional way to collect a card to get them to a higher overall. And so people have been sitting on, like, example, 87 overall Melvin Gordon since probably August. Like, they pulled the Nat Melvin Gordon out of their first Gauntlet Unleashed pack, or maybe out of their actual, like, transfer over pack that was Nat. And like, okay, I'm going to power him up. And then they're waiting for a new one to come out. He gets a 90 overall that can get 91 spin, 91 juke, 91 speed, 91 spin move, and also get an ability like Battle Ready, Energizer, maybe Never Stumble, something like that to make him just a pretty amazing halfback. But he's not getting a power-up set, because the motivator packs, they say, are exclusive packs, which makes them limited. And so he's not getting a power-up set. Des Bryant's not getting a power-up set. Michael Thomas. Who else does? Von Miller. Like, the list goes on. Like, there's a lot of cards that came out today that could get power-up sets, but EA decided that we're not going to add them to the game right now, which is frustrating, because I don't get the point of these sets being in the game in the first place if I can't make the best version of that card. Especially when, like, there's some pretty good cheap players out there people want to pick up to power up. Like Des Bryant, if you're a Cowboys fan, you got Des Bryant, Michael Irving. You're cool with having both those guys on your roster. Let me power up Des. Like, let me go ahead and waste my 200,000 coins to get Des to a better 92 overall, 91 overall with an ability. That'll be awesome to see. Same thing with this Michael Thomas, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, they're supposed to give them power-up sets, but they keep coming out with these weird rules, and these things are making up on the spot. Like, I feel like EA's management style is like a lot like Roger Goodell's, where they say something and then they contradict that, and then they make a new rule up that they should have announced from the first place. Like, I don't get it. And my man Chase made a great point. He was like, if EA says that these motivator packs are exclusive because they're not going to be in the store all the damn time, how come there were power-up sets for Thanksgiving items? Because they weren't in the store at all times either. I mean, Thanksgiving did last about 2 weeks, but now those packs aren't in the store. So the only way that people can get those cards is to go to the auction block and buy them up. But there's no way you can pull packs to get them. So they're kind of painting themselves in a corner because they're not making any sense. If you can only get those cards out of these motivator packs, then there shouldn't be power-up sets for Thanksgiving items or power-up sets for most feared items, because there's no other way to get those packs until EA brings those packs back. It doesn't make any sense. And so I'm more upset because a lot of people have went out here and invested into players hoping they get upgrades, and then they get upgrades and then you can't power them up. And now they gotta wait until they get another upgrade, and hopefully it's not a limited time upgrade, or hopefully it's not a master upgrade where they can power them up. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing in the world. Power-up sets should be the end-all be-all, and if I want to put a 1.5 million coin linebacker in that damn set, let me. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Doesn't make any sense. And I know some people are like, the reason why they're doing this, it makes sense because just in case a new card comes out, let's say another 95 Vaughn comes out, you would have to power up the 93 Vaughn, which may not be on the auction block at the time with the 95. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But then again, don't give players cards that are exclusive that have power-up sets. How simple is that? That's the easy fix. So it's just dumb right now that you can't power any of these cards, especially because some of these cards aren't that expensive and would be great players on teams. That Melvin Gordon would be a monster, bro. He would be a monster, but nope, can't power him up because he quote unquote is exclusive, despite the fact you're $1 billion up on the auction block right now. It's dumb. Don't buy these packs. Buy Christmas packs. Post your thoughts down in the comment section below. I might be tripping. I doubt I'm tripping because I think I'm right about this situation. But let me know if I'm off base on this one, and I'll go ahead and talk to you guys down there in the comment section. It's been your boy Texas. EA don't bleeped up again, and I'm kind of glad they did because EA is notoriously known for botching promos, where they'll give us a great promo and then they follow with a trash one, and then a great promo and follow it with a trash one. And I think because we got that Blitz promo and then we got this garbage one right now, the Christmas promo is about to be on fleek. About to be dope. It's been your boy Texas. Subscribe if you guys are new. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this nonsense. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I don't know why I just did that. Peace.